Today, we're going to get into the story of a pretty remarkable individual. His career path is, well, it's a masterclass in adaptation, in connection, and in building bridges between completely different worlds. Let's talk about Yoshihisa Sugiyama.
So, who is this guy? I mean, how does someone go from being a super technical chemical engineer in Japan to becoming this key business guru over in Thailand? That's the fascinating journey we're going to unpack right now.
Let's start with just one number, 27. That's how many years Yoshihisa Sugiyama has been living, working, and building businesses in Thailand. I mean, at this point, it's basically his second home. And his journey has been this incredible evolution, really, through 4 very distinct roles. But this isn't just a list of jobs, right? It's a progression where every single step builds on the last, creating the totally unique skill set he has today. And you know what's really cool? His personal life perfectly mirrors his professional one. It's a true fusion of cultures, you know? Deeply rooted in both Japan and Thailand. All right, so how does a story like this even get started? Let's rewind a bit and look at the foundation of this incredible journey.
This timeline just lays it all out so clearly. He kicks things off in 1990 as a production engineer for a huge glass manufacturer. Then, by 98, he's in Thailand as a technical advisor. But then, here comes the big pivot. In 2001, he completely jumps into the world of publishing before finally, in 2003, founding his very own consulting firm. And this slide really highlights the massive mental shift he had to make. On one side, you've got the engineer, a Six Sigma black belt, an expert in elite quality control, all about rigid systems. And on the other side, the publisher, a creative, Vespa-riding salesman zipping around Bangkok building relationships. It's a total transformation from pure logic to dynamic creativity. So of course, that really unique background feeds directly into his next role as a consultant. I mean, to navigate a career like that, you need some powerful tools in your toolkit. So let's take a look at what's inside. Okay, one of his signature methods is something called the Mandar chart. It's this brilliant Japanese framework that uses a simple 3x3 grid to break down a huge, central goal into smaller, actionable steps. It really helps his clients see all the possibilities for their business. He also developed his very own framework, which he calls the Overseas Business Quadrant. It's this 4-step process that guides his clients from what they are doing to what they could be doing, and it systematically uncovers these brand new opportunities in the global market. But here's the thing. He doesn't just plan forwards. He also plans backwards. He uses a technique called future mapping, which helps clients really picture their ideal future, and then they backcast from there. It creates this super clear step-by-step roadmap to get them where they want to go. And the result of all these methods? Well, his clients often describe their sessions using this one Japanese phrase, "Mikara uroko." It literally means, the scales fell from my eyes. You know that sudden moment of profound clarity where everything just clicks into place? It's that aha moment. But you know, tools and methods are only half the equation here. Sugiyama-san's real superpower, you could say, lies in the absolutely incredible network that he's built over the years. And this list just gives you a little taste of the sheer diversity of his connections. It is not just one thing. He's active in these high-level business groups like BNI, he's in learning communities for future mapping, and he's even in special interest clubs dedicated to, well, everything from crowdfunding to Bhutan's gross national happiness. Yeah, and this breakdown really shows that his networking is a balanced ecosystem, not just a bunch of business transactions. While sure, 40% is direct business networking, a full 60% is dedicated to learning, development, and just social connection. This is how he stays on the cutting edge of, well, everything. So what's the ultimate goal here? Where does the engineer, the publisher, the consultant, and the connector, where does it all lead? What's the mission? This is it. This is his personal mission statement. And you can see, it's not just about profit. It's about taking the excellence of Japanese innovation and culture, what he calls Japan's Great One, and sharing it with the whole world to create both wealth and, just as importantly, genuine well-being. So ultimately, his entire story has been about becoming a human bridge. His engineering background gave him that foundation in systems. His publishing experience taught him how to tell a story, and his consulting work connects it all together, linking people, ideas, and cultures all across Asia. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? Sugiyama's story shows how these seemingly disconnected experiences, like an engineer's precision and a salesman's creativity, can combine to create something incredibly powerful and unique. So the question for you is, what are the seemingly random dots in your own life that are just waiting to be connected?